Hello fellow Gwent players, today I have a deck guide for you. I am quite busy with a lot of stuff at the moment with uni and the progression series, which we are going to be pre-recording today, and there's a lot of stuff just happening this week, and I just wanted to make a little simple video, no over-the-top intro, no sort of music editing as well. I just wanted to give you guys a deck where I got some pretty good wins on my way to pro rank, and today I want to try and get to pro rank with this SKELLIGE damage deck. So let's just get right into the deck. Alright, so here is the deck. Now, I don't think I'm going to go through every card in detail. I'm just going to give you guys an overall view of it. It's a SKELLIGE Patricidal Fury Witcher deck with Arnachad in there as well. But Arnachad isn't our main win condition. He's kind of more like a value card or a Heatwave fodder, because we're also going to be playing Bear Witcher Mentors, which are supposed to be going quite tall with the armor up, which damages the unit by 2 and gives you the 3 Witcher students. This is very good in round 1 especially. I also run 2 Quartermasters because this deck does lack a bit of proactivity. Cards that you can cut from this deck is Giga Scorpion and Dire Bear. I do think those cards can be kind of awkward to play with, but Dire Bear definitely feels funny in certain matchups where he kind of just wins you the game single-handedly. So that's always kind of funny, especially against Symbiosis Squirtle. It's very good because they do have a very limited amount of control and you are quite able to control a lot of their stuff. Giga Scorpion Decoction also isn't very necessary, but I do like that extra damage that it has sometimes with the 6 damage, also kind of being able to deal with shields in certain matchups. I guess you could replace this for a more proactive card. I just couldn't really find a very proactive card within this deck that would play for 6 provisions. I guess you could play like a Heime Flaminica as a proactive card, but you do want to play that sort of in the middle of the round when you have some damage stuff. Also, Heime Flaminica is quite anti-synergy with your Bear Witcher Mentors. But yeah, other than that, I feel like the deck's pretty okay. You can definitely change some things around to get a bit more proactivity into it, because a lot of your proactive cards are your boats or your Quartermaster or your portal, which are quite reliant on finding, but a lot of times when you do find them, you are just good to go with them. Your problematic matchups might just be no unit stuff, but even against those, I did quite well, since there are just a lot of big base power cards in this deck that just produce points regardless of whether they do take damage or give damage as well. So yeah, that's my deck. Let's just see how we do with it and try and get to pro rank. I think I only need 4 more wins or 3 more wins, something along those lines. Let's just try and get to it. All right, we're playing against Invigorate. Okay, interesting. Invigorate to pro. That's something you don't see every day, but it's definitely, I don't think it's that bad actually. I think the new Invigorate is actually quite powerful. It just hasn't found its deck just yet. So maybe getting rid of those Bear Witchers, the Mentors here, is definitely an option. Okay, we have some good control cards, which is actually quite important. Our Geralt gives us a Gird, which could also be useful. So he's gonna start with a Sentry here. I think I am going to just sort of, I could Heatwave it, but I don't think that's really that great. So I think I'm just gonna wait and see and play out this so his Witcher dude doesn't get the value, because I will just decoction his Witcher dude, right? Or do I decoction this? I could also just Heatwave the Sentry, honestly. Is he gonna play many like tall units? I think an early Heatwave doesn't make sense though here. I think I go decoction here on the Matron in case he has a second one. That's really good then. And I might just play, oh, he's gonna use 1 liter charge here. That's okay. Okay, goes for the Bear Witcher, the Cat Witcher here. Not much I can do about that. So I think I'm actually just gonna go for the Hernkaduk into the Quartermaster. And just get some good value off of the Quartermaster here. He might have, I mean, is he gonna have Roll Punishment? I'm not sure, but yeah, I think we're gonna just pass this round and move on to the next one. Hopefully draw Portal as well, because the bear is gonna be very good. I think this is a very hyper engine list, so the bear could be very useful as well. We didn't have to watch out that we don't play into. Okay, so it's a carryover list as well. I think I'm good to just pass here. This is just, he's getting too many passive points here. He's already used the leader, but my camera battery just went out because I forgot to change it to my usual one. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we are back. Hello. My face is back again. Okay, so I don't think I want mentors here. Okay, Bear Witcher Adept could be okay, but I'm gonna hold off on it just yet. He has a defender. That could be problematic. Do I bleed this or do I have to heat wave it? Oh, this is really awkward now. Not having our bear here is kind of bad. Do I heat wave this now? I think I have to heat wave this. It feels really bad to have to heat wave it, but not really sure I have a choice here. Goes for Pavko. That's a bit annoying. I'm gonna activate some Bloodthirst on his side of the field. Put his Pavko down a few points. Maybe enable my Champion's Charge on this. Something like a Jenge is also really nice here. So he has a Purify. He would have had a Purify. Okay. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I have double Bear Witcher in hand. I can use my Hernkaduk solidly here. Okay, he's gonna hit one of them. I could also go Gerd to make his path go a bit worse. He goes Council. He's playing a lot of specials for the fact that he's Invigorate. But I guess that's okay. Okay, so this Pavko might actually be a bit of a problem here. Okay. Okay, there's the... He's not getting value off of the Matron then. He's a lot of points ahead of me though, which is a bit of a problem. I think I have to kill his Pavko now. So now I have my Adrenaline enabled, which is kind of good. Goes for a Rebuke. That's fine with me. I could just go for an Arnichad here and... Actually, no. Why would I go for Arnichad? This is fine. I can just play bad cards here and try and stay ahead this way. Yes. More. He had a lot of... For the fact that he's a Invigorate deck, he doesn't play that many units, to be honest. What are you gonna do? I think I have to click this now, yeah. I don't think he's gonna play a Gezras here. There would be very little point to that. So there's his pass. The Mentor is enough, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play the Mentor. And now we have Leader left. We have an Arnichad and a Gwen. That was a really cheap round. Like, we got his Pavko, we got his Trianbor and a Matron. Those are all good engines. Would like Portal to have a bit of proactivity here. That would be kind of nice. Jenge is also really good here, actually. I guess I can get rid of this Mentor now. And I like Longship here. Nice. We get Portal as well. That's great. So we're going to play the Longship here. I'm guessing he's going to go for a Leader ability here to boost up his stuff so it doesn't, you know, it doesn't run into some things. All right, so my Geralt can be lots of things. So, okay, he's playing the Forest Protector. I think I have to go Portal here. And I'm gonna assume he wants to play Gezras as his third last card. Eithne. Okay, yeah, that's where I think Gezras is gonna come in. Alright, so I don't think he has a way of dealing with this, since he is a devotion list. So we're just gonna kill Gezras, or lock him anyway. So that's pretty good for me. There's the Fauve. For the call. We're still gonna kill Gezras. That's 6. Yeah, that's pretty good value on my Arnichad here, for sure. What is my Geralt Quinn gonna be, though? At the moment, my Bear Witcher plays for 8. So I think I'm just good to play the Bear Witcher now. The Mentor, I mean. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we also get the 7-point Fish Flapper. Yeah, Arnichad doing some good here. Doing good work here. Pretty good stuff. We're up by 13. We still have a lock in case he plays one more engine. There's another engine. And he's gonna hit a shield now, which is good for me. So we're gonna lock this. And I think we should be good now. This was just a solid little round for us, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what his last card could be here. If it's gourd, it's quite a big gourd, but it's not gonna be big enough. Okay, it's just a small 6-point Skags. Very underwhelming. I mean, he's playing a new deck. We can't really blame him for trying something new, but against this mighty Witcher deck, he just didn't stand a chance in the end. Did not stand a chance. 2 more wins, and we're in pro. Alright. Peace Death. Blaze of Glory. Blaze of Glory is okay if I draw Portal in round 1. Otherwise, it's going to be quite difficult. I mean, with these mentors, it could actually be also very nice. Maybe we need double Light Longship. Double Mentor actually could be kind of nuts, but I think I'm going to kick here. Okay, Gerd's good. I would like a Portal here. Do I kick Bear Witcher? I could kick a gold card here, actually. I could kick like a Scorpion. I like kicking Scorpion here. Okay, we could have probably kept this, to be fair. Alright, does he have a way of handling this? I don't think he does, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And if this was Portal, dude, we would be in such a good position. But it is not. So we just have to accept it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play Armor Up here. It feels pretty okay. Okay. Plays that here. I don't mind this. We've got some good pressure here. Okay, that's nice. We can kill his boat now, which is great. Okay, we're gonna set up a lot of damage here. We also have Gerd available to us. We also could just play Bear Witcher on our own for an 8, which is pretty solid already, I would say. Okay, that's a bit annoying. That is actually slightly annoying. I think I could go for a Bear Witcher here, which plays for 8. He does negate my bleeding though, which is a bit annoying. I'm not gonna waste removal on this Protector just yet. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, he does boost the Haymaker Protector up by a bit though. I do not want to give this guy round control, but at the way things are currently looking, looks like he's getting round control. So I might actually have to hit this Protector here, which feels a bit bad. Enables my Adrenaline. Okay, I'm guessing that's Blood Eagle. Okay. Great Sword. I'm gonna go Bear Witcher on the Great Sword then. I think that's pretty good. Sadly, my... I forgot. No, I'm stupid. Oh, that was a throw. That's a big throw, actually. Holy moly. That's a huge throw. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot they damaged themselves. Okay. Well, I get a pass here at least, which is okay, I mean. It's not good, though. It's not the greatest getting a pass here. But I can sort of sequence nicely with my Arnet Chat to deal with his Iced, which is kind of funny, because he doesn't actually have an answer for the Arnet Chat. He doesn't have, like, I mean, he might play Locks. Or Hjalmar. He could also play Hjalmar, to be fair. So, yeah, Hjalmar. So I just need to damage a lot of his stuff, basically, for the next round. Because I think he's going to dry pass. I don't see him pushing me here. It's a bit of a weird play if he pushes me, but, I mean, you never know what players are going to do. So, kicking this. And I might also kick the Mentor here. That's good. So he does pass. I think I'm going to go Hernkaduk for carryover. It doesn't matter what I play here. Okay. So I want to have Portal and I want the Quen. Those are quite important. Bear is kind of useless. Yeah, Bear is very useless, actually. So, yeah, let's just see what he can do. This boat just gets answered by Skjortel, so I might actually not keep it. No, but he might not have Skjortel, you know. Let's just see what we draw here. Bear is an 8. This is proactive. I like just playing Bear as my first card. This card doesn't do anything in this matchup. Okay, Quen's huge actually, so I'm gonna go Bear. I'm gonna go Bear back row because he might play for the boat still and Hame Protectors. So you never know. And the thing is, our Arna chat is gonna be massive, and we still have like either. We did miss Portal to be fair though, so. Okay, there's the Hame Protector. That's pretty funny. I guess I just go armor up here. I just need to get to that. Oh, he does have this boat. That's actually okay. We got armor to sort of counter the boat. Actually quite nicely. I might just play Gird. Because he can counter my Gird quite nicely now with the Hame Protector. Which I'm not too fussed about. Goes Herald. For a great sword. This does boost it up. Slightly. Yeah, this is where Portal would be very helpful. Gird's gonna play for negative here, so I'm just gonna go put him in the back row. He has a lot of damaged units, to be fair. And now I have Arna chat as well, which you might not be able to answer, to be fair. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... do I kill this first? Or do I just play Arna chat now? I think I wanna hit the Hame Protector before I play Arna Chad. And my mentor is actually huge here. Alright, so I'm gonna go Fury now on the front row. And play that big Arna Chad. Because I can. Look at the 13 armor Arna Chad. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like, what is he gonna do against this? He has to, like, Yuta before he iced. Because I can still heal this. I might Heatwave his Greatsword. It's 2 points worse. But I could also just go Mentor now. I think going Mentor now is actually fine. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Since we don't have Last Say, and he might have more Kvarg. Goes Blood Eagle. I mean, Arna Chad just really good here. Goes Skjortel. To hit down my Arna Chad, I would assume. Okay, it doesn't hit down my Arna Chad. That's kind of weird by him. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Mentor now. Big Mentor coming in hot. So he doesn't have, I mean, he clearly doesn't have Morkvarg. Otherwise, he would have already Morkvarged my Arna Chad. Oh, he had, wait, why didn't he just use Jenge beforehand? That's weird. I don't know why he didn't do that. I'm gonna Heatwave the Greatsword here. I think I lose though. Yeah, he had the Jenge tech, which is quite big. But he's playing this with Hame Protector? That makes no sense, by the way. It's weird. I guess I'll take it. Hame Protector with double Anchorate Longship. Not even dim and light longship, just Anchorate longships. Guess it works. Yeah. This is just too big of a swing now. Oh, we got Hjalmar out at least. Yeah, but this is GG. This is too much of a swing now. So getting Jenge there was, yeah, it's a bit annoying. Oh, he had to snipe my dude as well. Alright, I think this has more armor actually. This is finer to kill this. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I mean, that's unlucky. Like, he played a bit of a weird one, playing the Protectors with the longships instead of the dim and light longships. And he also had Iced, so Iced is definitely a hard counter to us. Sorry, not Iced, Jenge. Because Arna Chad would have been able to deal with that Iced pretty hard. Yeah, the greatsword variant of the deck is definitely better than other variants. Alright, we are facing Imprisonment. Imprisonment, this deck's really good against Nilfgaard, by the way. If this is Clog, though... This might be Clog, though. Clog could be a bit of an awkward matchup. I might just discard my stuff and... Actually, no, Clog is quite literally the easiest matchup we have. Because we have Arnachat to counter, and we have one Ancrate Longship to counter his stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually mulligan bronze cards. To get my golds. Just to get me golds. I think I might just discard... I mean, I need to find out what deck he is. Okay, what's my highest? Oh, wow. I don't mind him getting that, then. I don't think he's Clog if he's playing Ward. I think he's just trying to cheese. I drew pretty well here, to be fair. Okay, so this is just an 8 now, which is really good for me as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the light longship. So now that I know he's not Clog, I can actually just go ahead and play bad cards here and probably pass at some point. Also, he might be Madoc, so I can just Heatwave the Madoc as well, which is great. Because he's not gonna be Kolgrim, and if he has like Letho as well, I can just deny him a lot of carryover pretty much. Yeah, there's the Madoc. Alright, and that's just our pretty easy heat wave here, I would say. And we're ahead now as well, which is pretty good. But I'm gonna look into passing at some point here as well. Alright, he's got poison. And that's fine, right? I can just play this. Gurd's also really good this round. I don't think there's a lot of lock targets that he plays. And I also think Bear might not be very useful here. I'm gonna draw some cards. I'm gonna assume he's... Okay, he plays another bomb here. That's a pretty good bomb, I'd say. But I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really play for that much points. Do I need a lock in this matchup? Not really. I think I could just go ahead and play the lock. Play big boys. Alright, opponent is deciding for the Mighty Vigo. I'm guessing for another one of these boys. Yeah, sure, I can take it. Alright, we're gonna go Gurd now, since his adrenaline's gonna run out. And he's just gonna play for good value. That's all we need, realistically, huh? Could have also played Bear on this side. But I think I need to play Gurd before that, so yeah. I mean, the problem is he might actually be trading up here anyway, so I'm probably looking to pass at some point as well. Goes for the Quen. So he's played out a lot of his mentors now. I think I just play my Bear. Keep playing cards. Force him to play out cards. Alright, sorry, I had to go for a second. So he lethoed my dude. Alright, sure. Alright. I mean, what if I just Arnachat here? I think that's pretty solid. It's good value. He already played his Quen, which could have been a nice counter to this, but yeah. Alright, there you go. We get the win on even. Nice stuff right there, but we're going to draw a lot of bronzes here. I do want the long round, to be fair. The long round is pretty good for me. And I'm going to go a card up here. Double assay seems pretty good. I'm going to draw my best cards here as well. Oh boy, this is looking like a pretty good hand, actually. Yeah, this is quite literally the best possible hand I could ask for. His mentors are going to play for 6, which is just hilarious. Like, imagine playing a deck that's literally reliant on your opponent not drawing every card. That's pretty sad, actually. Oh, he's trying to high roll. What's he going to get here? Probably a Bear Witcher, I would say. Oh, I get a Devil's Puffball, though. Oh, Quartermaster. Quartermaster's going to help me, actually. I would like him to have that Quartermaster. Definitely don't have anything against the Quartermaster. Okay, so we know he's playing Devil Puffballs. So we kind of have to sequence a little weird here. But I think we're just good here, honestly. I don't think there's any real counter to what we're trying to do. Do I need the quartermaster? I don't want to brick my raiding fleet, so I'm just gonna keep this hand. I could have kicked the boat, but I like having 2 boats here. Sets up my damage quite nicely. I can play Quinn for either the Mentor or the Bear Witcher. He did keep the quartermaster, which is kind of funny. He did keep the quartermaster. All right, that gives me a nice little raiding fleet. Oh, I think we're gonna have a really big Mentor here. Alright, he's gonna lock that. 2-point leader. I don't really mind it. Goes for Brathens though, that's actually gonna be a bit annoying. I think I could just go ahead and... Do I mind this though? I think I'm gonna do this. I should have probably gone Quartermaster on the Informant, actually. That was the correct play. I misplayed that. But I do want to kill this Longship at some point. Hope he doesn't have Coup here for the Duchess. He might, honestly, though. Yeah, the kill on Duchess here was definitely the right one. The right play, at least. But he still has, like, Imprisonment Leader to set up a coup. So, yeah, that's also a possibility. Always. If he has... Oh my god. The poor guy has, like, the worst... I mean, he could still, like, put Portal into my deck and then go... Okay, he does go... Oh, he goes for that. Okay, that's a bit of a weird one, I would say. But I guess I can take it. Alright, now we have the Adrenaline enabled. I mean, we are down a few points here, but we're just gonna have so much swing potential here. He's gonna lock this, right? But I don't mind that. I have double assay, for God's sakes. Like, that's so good. I mean, I actually don't mind keeping the Anchorate Longship alive. I don't know why I went for the line to try and kill the Longship. Okay, goes for a Triss into Dime Bomb. A Dimeritium Bomb. Okay, I guess I'll just... maybe I'll go Hernkaduk for... I might go Hernkaduk for a Mentor here, honestly. So I should have probably played this front row, but that's fine, I think. So we do have our Geralt enabled now, but I'm not gonna bother just yet. Oh, he goes for Arnachad. That's a pretty funny play. If only I didn't already have an answer for this. That would be kind of nice, huh? Alright, we do have 3 Bloodthirst. That's pretty solid. So how big is our Mentors currently? They're 5, they're 9, okay. Alright, I mean, I could go Leader now, right? He might have a Heat Wave though, so I'm gonna probably not go for the Leader just yet. I could also just go for a Quartermaster and make his poison worse. I actually like that, yeah, that makes more sense. Probably shouldn't have played it next to it since he might still have a Puffball. But it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Game's already over, guys. The game is already over, and yeah, this is just, like, yeah, he's up by a few, but it's just not enough here, boys. It is just not enough to win against the mighty SKELLIGE. Alright. I mean, this just makes everything bigger, dude. Alright, go for that. Go for that. And then go for that. And we're already ahead. Nice. Good, 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 good stuff. Alright. I probably shouldn't have overkilled. I'm sorry, Mr. Opponent. That was not my intention to be MU there. But yeah, we take another win. Back on track. Alright, we are facing Inspired Zeal. Okay. Okay, okay. I mean, we have good row punishes. He goes first. It could be awkward if he has like a Bear Witcher. Sorry, a Griffin Witcher dude. Don't think I need 2 Bear Witchers in this hand. Don't think I need 2 armor ups as well. So I'm probably gonna kick this. Hopefully I don't find an Adept. Okay, I do not find Adept. That's actually kind of nice. We get Mentor as well. Some pretty good stuff here, actually. Okay. So he's gonna go start with a Mauler here. I'm gonna start with my Portal then. I think we're both gonna put up a little pressure here. I think in the long round I should be okay. Yeah, in the long run, that could be okay here. Especially with Arnachad. Arnachad could be quite big here. I mean, depending on what variant he is, obviously, but... Okay, boosts that up. That's fine. Also, by the way, you might think that I should play Gutting Slashes, and I definitely can see one Gutting Slash over a Decoction, and I can upgrade like a Dire Bear for something. For maybe like a... I don't know, a Totem. That could also be an option for sure. But, yeah. Not yet. Okay, so he's on 7 right now. He's gonna go for the Roach immediately. I do have to play a card here, which is kind of sad. But this isn't the end of the world. I think we're still just good to play this out realistically. Like, we have good row punishes with Gerd as well and Hemdall. I think I'm actually okay to just push this round. We both have some good pressure. We both have good points. Well, that's a bit scary though. Alright, when I have to kill, I'm just gonna kill this with my... This is also why I'm playing Decoction as well, because of that. That Foltest card is friggin' scary, dude. Very, very scary card. Okay, there's the blue stripes. Can I actually win this round? Can I get round control? If he's playing Foltest, he might not play Renew variant. He has a lot of boosted units somehow. I don't know how he did this. I think I'm gonna go for the Gerd actually before that. Yeah, that's a pretty good Gerd. That is a pretty solid Gerd, I would say. He does pass. Okay, so I would have to play the Hemdall now. But I do like bleeding him here for sure. Yeah, definitely like playing Hemdall now. Alright, so we did play both of our row punishes. But now... I need to figure out whether he's Draug or... I mean, isn't this just good? Aren't we just good in the long round here? I think the long round actually is pretty solid for us. Right? I mean, why would we bleed the guy? We're literally just giving him an opportunity to win here. Also, this hand is not very good for bleeding purposes. Yeah, what if I just pass? It's bad if he's Draug. It's good if he's Renew, though. I don't have the hand to bleed him here as well, I think. I need to pass here, actually. I'm missing some cards here. Definitely missing the cards. I'm guessing that's the Pavetta. He might brick... Oh, no, it's a Squirrel. What's he gonna banish? I don't know. It doesn't matter what he banishes. We don't really play any cards that could be banished. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Okay. Wait, I think he has Boiling Oils. So I'm gonna actually get rid of this. This. Oh, wow. Okay, we missed Heatwave and Arnachad, but we can get Arnachad off of our Quinn, which is nice. So there's the Pavetta. I'm gonna damage this, so maybe I can use a lock effectively. Okay, he goes for that. Do I lock this? I mean, he already has ways of giving Zeal, so I'm just probably gonna damage a bit more. Maybe Leo is a consideration. I mean, Leo is only good in this situation where I have 2 armor ups, but other than that, he's not very good, to be fair. So there's the AA for the commandos. You do expect to see it. So I'm gonna play the Dire Bear in the back row in case he has like Voimir. Yeah, that seems pretty okay. If it's Draug, we probably lose though. Margarita, that's fine. If he does play a Draug deck here, we are probably just going to lose. I could also deny his Draug now, right? What if I just deny Draug? I could deny his Draug here, actually, on the back row. In case he is Draug, obviously, but... Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that is actually a viable play that we can make. To deny him his Draug on the back row. That's actually a really good play, I would say. Because then he might Heatwave my Arnulf. We've got a lot of damage here. Goes Boiling Oil. It gives me more damage. And I'm just gonna kill his Margarita here, actually. Enable my adrenaline. Okay. Does have a Voimir. Do I go through the armor here? I don't think I need a lock card, to be fair. Like, he's got Zeals. He's got 2 Zeals. So I think I'm fine to just play Actually, no. If he still plays Draug here, that's quite scary. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for the Bear Witcher then. And get my, like, 15 armor. How much armor does he actually have? Holy moly. Oh, he's actually unlocked my Dire Bear. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Arnachad here, right? How big is this anyway? Holy moly, 14 armor. If it eats a heat wave, that's still really good. We traded up by 2 and he loses the points on the patricide. That's the heat wave. That's a pretty good heat wave. So now we're just gonna go for... Yeah, I'm just gonna start playing these mentors, right? Like, mentors are just playing for a crap ton here. Look at this, 16. Like, what's he gonna do against this? He's not gonna have Baron. If he does have, like, Revenants, though, that could still be scary. That's so narrow. He does have Renew. Okay, so it was correct for us to pass. Renew definitely was a pretty good choice then. I'll just play my Jenga here, right? That's fine. Last card. I can also heal, right? This is fine. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's do that. Okay, I think we should be good here. The pass in round 2 was definitely what wins us the game here. Definitely a very solid little play from us there. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough. Like, it's gonna be a big Seltkirk, but we have a 16-point mentor. Like, that's just too... 15, sorry, a 15-point mentor, which is just too good in this situation. Yeah, man, good finishers there. We played that pretty well, actually. All right, 1 game away from the pro ranks. Let's just go. All right, we are facing Pincer Maneuver. Okay, is this the Trinet Shinmiri deck? I mean, it's actually Trinet's deck. Could be interesting to see what is in store for us. I like double light long ship for round 1 especially. If it is the deck that I think it is, it's definitely important. Also, Gerd is very important then. Do I need armor up? Yeah, Heatwave's nice. Heatwave definitely is nice. Alright. I think I played this... I played this deck on my run to rank 1 quite once. And I misplayed it because I didn't exactly know how to sequence with it or against it. But now I kind of have a better grip of what it's trying to do. Okay, goes for that. That's interesting. Okay. That's okay, I think. We're forcing him to use the ballista now. Okay, there's Defender. Yeah, I'm gonna Heatwave Defender for sure. I mean, Defender is a card you 100% need to Heatwave here, otherwise you're just losing. So we're good. We're lucky that we got the Defender, but we could have probably dealt with him in a few turns with these boats and the decoction, but thank God we have the immediate answer. I mean, Gremist and this... There is some Defenders going around, but I don't think it's necessary for us to be playing anti-Defender things out here. Okay, so now I think I'm good to play the Portal to put a little pressure on our opponent here. He can pass here, I don't mind it. But I think my guy wants round control. Goes for the Baron. Okay, I maybe should have played around that a little bit. I do forget that this deck also runs Baron. I could go Bear Mentor now, but I'm losing out on 2 points here. I think I like the Gerd back row here. I know he hasn't played any of the PFIs, but I still have some charges on the long ships. Also, I have Bear Witcher to, you know, kill one of them. So I disable the bonded. Okay, that's nice. That's exactly what I wanted here. Get the PFI out. And also be able to kill that PFI in the process. And enable my Mentor Adrenaline for the next turn. That's a pretty okay moment there. I'd say we're in a good spot here. He's down by 18 exactly. I mean, he needs 18 points here. Does pass, which is pretty good for me. I'm always gonna push here, I think. I need to force out Erland and Draug and such. Yeah, I like bleed. This deck doesn't have too much control. It has like a Baron, but Baron already has been used. We have immediate answers for Foltest now as well, which is great. I have a proactive play with the Anchorite Longship and the Totem. So I'm actually going to start with the Totem. I actually like this hand. I could have probably mulliganed the Longship, knowing that my proactive play is the Totem. But you never know. Maybe he's setting up some nonsense here. Because now he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm pushing him. He wants to have... I mean, I kind of give him the opportunity to fill his graveyard with PFIs and so on and so forth, but... Alright, so he goes for the Marine here. I might have to be careful here. That's what I do. Okay, so he does that. Boosts it up. And I'm guessing next turn down comes the Foltest. What if I pass here? Is that even good? What if I just leader into Arnichad? What's he gonna do against that? Arnichad's gonna be on 5 armor. No, I can't do that. I could pass. Wait, isn't passing here just good? I think passing here actually is kind of good. I mean, I'm not sure how to entirely play this out, this deck. But I think the pass here actually isn't a bad idea. Because, like, he hasn't created any carryover for things like Erland. And Erland is just going to be victim to my Arnichad anyway. Okay. I don't have boats anymore, so I have to actually mulligan the raiding fleet. This is a bit too much. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's nice. So I still have answers for Foltest, if he does play him. Yeah, I already got rid of his defender. I have a lock, I have a champion's charge, and I have a decoction, so... If he wants to set up a boost for him first, we can go armor up and then lock him. His Erland's kind of small as well at this point. Draug could be an issue, though. I mean, with Draug, we have Hemdall to kind of face the Draug. Yeah, see, this is why the pass was actually pretty good there. This was a pretty decent pass, I would say, then. Okay, so what is he gonna do here? Okay, there's a Pincer Maneuver charge. Okay, I'm gonna assume he wants to dun banners. Yeah, he wants to set up his dun banners here. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna lock you. I can always go leader champion's charge if I need to kill something effectively. I want to deny him the opportunity to get his dun banners out, basically. Even though now I don't have it. Now is a good turn for him to play his dun banners, if he's gonna play them. There's a Falibor. Okay, I mean, that takes out some damage. Oh, actually, no, he gives me more damage. He kind of... We lost 1 damage, let's just say it like that. Okay, so... I mean, realistically, I could just go Arnichad now. But I kind of want to do it right before he goes Erland for immunity. So I could go leader into Hemdall now. That's actually an option I have. I could also decoction his Falibor here. I think decoction Falibor is an interesting line. Because if he wants to go for the Draug now, I have pretty good odds of hitting stuff with my Hemdall. Am I gonna go leader next turn? Or do I wanna... Yeah, I need to go leader next turn, right? Okay, goes Draug. Alright, I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna go leader here. I know I'm giving his Revenants a lot of boost, but I just have a big Arnichad here, and I think Arnichad should be good enough here. There's the Foltest. To him we say goodbye. Okay, nice Arnichad. Okay. It does deny me some damage here. Alright. Alright. I mean, I don't mind him having that much damaged units. I mean, just that many units, or going wide, because it actually makes my Hemdall really, really good. I also have 3 Bloodthirsts now, which is quite important. So he needs to kind of just work his way around the Arnichad. Goes for that. Okay, we're still killing Erland, which is actually quite important. Alright. It's still really close, though. It's actually kind of ridiculous. So how many damaged units do I have? I think I go for Mentor now, right? I have to go for Mentor now. 1, 2. Okay, he goes for Leader as well. Is he mulliganing his Erland? Okay. Could go Hemdall on the front row. But I think I'm just gonna go for my good old reliable Mentor. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he had AA. Oh yeah, AA. Well, he can't go Erland anymore, which is good for me though. He cannot go Erland anymore. And I'm actually gonna go Hemdall front row, since I'm very likely to get my 3 Bloodthirst here. Alright, we're up by 9. And I kind of made my Hernkaduk worse. And yeah, that should be good though. Oh yeah, he had the done banners in the end, that's kind of funny. Oh, okay, so he does deny me some points there. But it is not enough. We do come out victorious against the mighty... We can actually click this as well for the lulz. Yes, we get to pro rank with the mighty Skellige Witchers. So yeah, let me just give you guys an overall review of the deck. Look at this, the beautiful pro rank. Oh, what a lovely sight. What a lovely sight. It's time for memes, though. Now, after this video, it's gonna be some meme time, boys. Or not. I don't know. It's my channel. I do what I want. Alright, so this deck, well, the thing is, I do want to play some spice. Arnichad is definitely not necessarily in this deck. He does feel awkward a lot of times to play. But he does win you some games sometimes, but not always. A lot of times he's kind of bad, honestly. But when he's good, he's actually really, really solid. But yeah, he's kind of binary when it comes to that. Like, if the opponent doesn't have an answer for him, it's really bad. So you could definitely replace him for something like a normal Geralt. Actually, I don't mind like another tall punish. I know we have a lot of tall punishes, but honestly, in this current meta, you can't have enough of those, it feels like. But yeah, maybe also like a Lambert to sort of punish swarm decks, which you're actually already doing with Hemdall and Gerd, but it's a bigger sort of payoff in that case. You could also go more. There's a lot of 10 provision cards you can go for instead of Arnichad. For the bronze package, I do like the Portal. I just like Portal and Bear Witcher Adept. I think that's a pretty solid one. Jenge feels really solid. Bear Witcher obviously feeling really good. Bear Witcher Mentor feels really good because of armor up a lot of times, because you can kind of play him earlier if you don't have that many damaged units, but you do have damaged units on your side, so you can kind of play him for a 7 in the worst case scenario with the help of armor up, obviously. But a lot of times the Bear Witcher Mentors go pretty tall, so they go like 12 plus or so, which always feels kind of solid. And yeah, other than that, I mean, it's a pretty basic all-around deck. And I mean, you can spice it up a little bit. I think the base of it is very solid, though, with Patricidal Fury working really well with a lot of these cards. For example, the Bear Witcher Mentor or the Arnichad, which you don't necessarily need, but also Bear Witcher is just a solid little card. I mean, it's quite a point slam heavy deck, but it has good sort of round distribution if you draw well enough, which is also kind of a problem with the deck. Is there were a lot of games that the games that I lost, at least, I cut, I think, 2 out where I lost, where it just feels like you're missing out on like 30-something provisions in your deck, and it's like those 30 provisions usually are, if you're missing Portal and Geralt, you're already missing a lot of provisions. And there's games where you miss Portal and Geralt, and it never feels good. Trust me, it never feels good to miss those two cards because they thin your deck, and they are also quite expensive cards that give you some good points on top of that, as well as good abilities, especially with Geralt Quinn with the Adrenaline 3. That's actually a really solid card with either Arnachat or Bear Witcher. And yeah, that was my little journey to pro rank. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not, you know, the grand videos, the grand Mr. Hobbler videos that you're used to, but I hope you still enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.